Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news for the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, it's just funny. It's funny what's going on, man, in boxing right now. You got Turkey Alalshikh. And if you ain't been living under a rock, you know this is one of the guys, from Saudi Arabia who's putting a lot of money into boxing and trying to give us good fights. And he has already a whole lot of good fights and, not just good fights, but good cards, right? And, I've been saying a lot of things about Turkey Alalshikh as he's come in. One, I was like, he's going to be banned in the USA, right? I've also said the reason he's going to be banned is another thing is a guy with a whole lot of money and not racist is public enemy number one for American boxing, the American boxing media, and how the world of boxing runs in America. Because America, for example, if you're of color, you don't get cheered in America. It's normal. The media says only negative things about you. You don't get cheered at fights. You get booed and this kind of thing. So, and your resume is questioned. People are allowed to avoid you and then ask you later. Everybody knows you've been avoided, but you ain't fought nobody. Right now, like how they're saying Shakur Stevenson, how they'll say Devin Haney, how they'll say Terrence Crawford still ain't fought nobody. Fought everybody. Demetrius Andrade never fought nobody. But the people that avoided him are rich, running around and everybody calling them legends, right? So American boxing, everybody's in on it. The sanctioning bodies and stuff like that, the promoters, and everybody's in on it. Even the people who you would think is just on the internet talking and don't have a horse in the race. Well, they do, right? And just let this stuff goes on. We just call these people great and all this stuff, even though we know what they're doing. So Turkey Alalshikh is coming in. And he's got a lot of money. He ain't got to listen to nobody. He's calling the wrong people legends as far as American media goes. He won't even say Terrence Crawford's name without calling him a legend, like he's supposed to, right? So that irks everybody. Now, the little uproar right now is because Canelo Alvarez is about to fight William Skull, right? Because right now, undisputed means a lot to Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He wants to become two-time undisputed, right? But you remember when he said he wanted to be the middleweight undisputed champion and then didn't fight Demetrius Andrade with just the last belt left? Undisputed wasn't important. He said, I'm going to go up to 168 where it's a little easier, fight three people to get undisputed, plus they're going to give me the WBC belt because they're going to take it from your boy but Benavidez, and just give it to me. That was the WBC. Just giving Canelo the belt, right? And boom, you have it. Canelo, WBC, also came up with the franchise title, right? So he didn't have to fight Charlo. So right now, Canelo's going to fight William Skull. So at the weigh-in, not even the weigh-in, no, the face-off. They ain't weighing in yet. They're going to fight till May. But, a little face-off. So when they met, everybody's talking about Turkey Alalshikh says, hold up, don't even put this WBC belt around your waist. We ain't showcasing that. My Ring Magazine belt because, Turkey Alalshikh done took over the Ring Magazine, the boxing Bible, who had a lot of issues with racism because they never excused themselves from the racist emails that they were sending back and forth to the Golden Boy Promotions with Oscar De La Hoya. Now imagine, the boxing Bible, the magazine that meant the most, is sending racial emails, calling Al Heyman the Black Hitler and the N-word, and never had to say they're sorry about it. Typical America, right? You don't have to ever apologize to no brother. That's just rule number one in white supremacy 101, right? So you don't have to do that. So they never did it. Neither did Golden Boy. We kept it moving, because it doesn't take long for things to just dissipate when it comes to brothers. So, but it was called the Boxing Bible. So that's telling you how, things are going. So you put that in the Boxing Bible, one of the biggest promotion companies, then just go and put Bob Arum Top Rank on top of where he says no black fighters on his chalkboard. So you got all that popping off in American boxing, right? So he's at William Skull thing, and we ain't having a WBC belt. He's just gonna put his belt. So there's a little outrage about that. You know, like, how can you do that with a WBC belt? Well, because of all that stuff I told you. Now, here's a question to anybody out there that's just not so racist that they can't think straight. Just the, the normal racists. Just a little bit of racist. Don't date my daughter racist. We ain't talking about the ones that want to do something to somebody else because they look different. Just don't date my daughter racist. Or not racist at all. You guys, I'm talking to you right now. When that franchise belt came out, that egregious thing that they came up with, how did you feel? Didn't you feel like, damn it, if I had some money, a whole lot of money, I'd do something against that? That ain't right. You can't just make up a belt and then have the people who's doing the real stuff. They ain't got no belts no more. You give him a franchise title so he ain't got to fight nobody, and then you don't let him even fight him. Right? That was really egregious. I would do something about that. Well, Turki Alalshikh has a lot of money, and he's doing something about that. He understands what the WBC is. Him not taking that belt is not really letting that belt be showcased at his event. It's not really against Canelo Alvarez. Well, Canelo Alvarez accepts all these, wonderful gifts he gets from the WBC, right? But he's going straight at the WBC president, Mauricio Sulaiman. Get your corrupt ass out of the way. If you can't straighten up, get out. That's all this is. And it's good. Get your ass out of here with all this crap that you up to, right? No one needs you. What I've been saying for years. He does egregious stuff like the franchise title and then goes to the next event and everybody trying to shake his hand. Interviewing him. And he couldn't even explain what the hell that was. Raising cholesterol levels, right? You're messing up what your father started with all this corruption. Going into locker rooms with Tyson Fury, acting like you was there, but you wasn't. Bro, it is just ridiculous. So I'm surprised he invited anywhere. Turki Alalshikh is just basically said, get your corrupt ass out of here or straighten up. That's what it is. And he has the power and the money to do so. WBC has been suspect. People have been calling it all kind of names. WBC don't even stand for nothing. I don't even know, what is it, World Boxing Council? Hey, when the last time you said World Boxing Council? People be talking about we be cheating. We back Canelo. Right? It's going to change to something else. We better catch up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to happen because, right now, the sanctioned bodies that are acting up are going to be obsolete. You're going to be irrelevant very soon because, listen, we're going to have one champion and one undisputed guy. And, I don't care if they still have 4 belts. But, like a lot of people have been suggesting, and I'm with them on this, is, you guys, once a year, let's try to unify. Let's see who the best fighter is. And the ones that don't want to fight, it's cool. Like Canelo would be cool if he just says, hey, I just think of Benavidez, a Morrell, or a Jamal Charlo, but back when he was Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade, these guys are really good. I'll get to them when I'm ready for them. I'm just not ready for them right now. Some fighters have said stuff like that. And we still roll with them. We'll get them. We'll get you soon. Let me go on and get a little bit, get a fight or two up in here. I'll get back at you. So what? You know what I'm saying? But don't be coming here talking about these fighters are not nothing and allowing these fans to run around and call these fighters not nothing, right? Now Canelo's tooting the horn of Terrence Crawford, saying they're going to make a whole lot of money because Terrence Crawford has a whole lot of accomplishments. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of accomplishments. 2 division undisputed, and rightfully so. Would have been 3 if he would have did it at lightweight. And if Jamel Charlo wouldn't have went up there messing with Canelo, there would have been Jamel Charlo versus Crawford, and that was a 60-40 fight in favor of Crawford. So he would have probably been 4 division undisputed before he even messed around with Canelo. Canelo knows that. The boxing industry knows that. You got Crawford beating, from those top 7 154-pounders, you got Crawford beating about 4 or 5 of them, for sure. And then there's a couple of them, it's like spades. You got a couple of possibles, because Murtazaliev going to be hard. I got him beating Chew. I think he would outbox a Chew. I think he would just beat Fundora, even though Fundora's real big. He already beat he'll beat Virgil Ortiz. I think he'd outbox Virgil Ortiz. I think he beats the other guy. He just already beat my man Majimov. So, he's up there, right there. I'm not going to just be over here, just Crawford beats everybody, no doubt about it. He's getting older, you know what I'm saying? So, there's somebody might going to catch him, you know what I'm saying? He's getting older, somebody going to catch him, hit the chin, and, he's probably going to lose a fight. But it don't matter to me anyway, because he's already awesome. He's already an all-time great, in my opinion. Just would like him to get these big fights before he gets up out of here. But anyway, back to the point. WBC better fly right or get the hell out of here, because Turki Alalshikh is after you, baby. Corruption. Now, let me just say this before I get up out of here. Turki Alalshikh is going to make mistakes because you're cleaning up the sport, you're getting a little power. Power is not good for anybody. You got to have a whole lot of character to not get drunk on power. So we're going to have to watch about that, because you don't want too much power in one hands. Let's not go overboard. But I'm just saying, through the corruption that we've had to go through, all of our arguments on the internet is because it's corruption. A lot of these fights, imagine Joshua and Deontay Wilder 5 years ago. Turki Alalshikh is here. Either that fight happens or somebody gets put on blast for not making it happen. See what I'm saying? Get put on. We don't have to be over talking about our guy did this and our guy did that. We know what time it is, but whatever. Everybody thinks their guy wanted to fight, right? We would have either had it or somebody would have been put on blast. Those things are not going to happen no more. We were deprived of a fight because somebody thought they was worth more than the other guy. See, that ain't happening no more, because you're going to both be paid. Shut the hell up. Let's fight. Oh, you don't want to? Hey, he's the guy that's stopping it. Nah, 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 nah. That's what's going to happen now. And that's what's up for us boxing fans. Best thing that can happen in the short term. Long term, we don't want no one person having too much power, but we've been asking for commissions. We've been asking for people to stop being doped. We've been asking for fairness. Well, damn it, enjoy it. Doma Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.